And getting the start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Jeremy Pena digs in now, and we're off and running in a brand new season. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Nope, ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Broken bat, roller to first. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Cowser has a beat on it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And a foul ball. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Ball.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here on opening day. Sliced hard but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. That one ripped but foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside with a breaking ball. A little bit low.
No, that's down.
Really
Ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That is it. The designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
On the ground right side. Holiday. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now Correa up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Now quick throw to first. Paredes back in on a dive.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
He's
that's a ball.
Just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Paredes stands at first with 1 out. And ball 4 to aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. They put the tag on him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out to short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo.
That's a ball. No, that missed.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Yohan Westburg.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. That one the other way. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
1 out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. On to first, 2 away.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. New inning getting started. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Ball.
That one found hard the other way. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Pitch out, but no action. Pena gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball up.
Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner goes again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one in the air, center field. Cowser settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Paredes goes after that one for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Jackson Holiday. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 2, Henderson.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. No swing, just held it back there. One on, nobody out, a run in here on opening day. And a big swing and a miss. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Edwin Ruxpin.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Myers makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Number 25, Alonso.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Base hit! Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That's a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Man at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Good eye in that spot. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Go ahead run on base. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that will end the inning. Bottom 4, digging in, Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's out to center field. Myers in position. Takes it in for the out. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jeremiah Jackson now at the plate. And it gets by him. And he'll pull him to second safely.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson on at second with 2 down. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one 95 to finish him off. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Stays alive. 2-2 down. On the outside corner, got him looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here. Adley Rutschman. Now on the bump, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul.
That's inside. Ball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
One down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Altuve tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long top 6 at the plate is the Astros. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
The 1-0.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Ball low.
The Stros trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Comes the 2-2. And there's a
ball.
Foul will We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Kaiwei Teng gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Teng, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second. Tag is in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Holiday can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, that's out.
And that's way high. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pulls that one foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt.
That's a ball.
And no one can run it down. In comes the run from second. It's 6-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. In comes the run from second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ball.
Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
No,
that
that's
one
down.
misses.
Ball.
And now 3-0. Ward at second with 2 down. And there's the automatic. Myers gets under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. And coming on for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Late on that fastball.
No, that's out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
Hee-haw!
The Orioles leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
inside,
off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
No, that's high.
Goes down looking.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Cam Smith will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. On the ground, out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Walker. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Samuel.
Swings over the top of that one. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. High fly ball, right field. Smith moving under it. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
To third. Zips it across. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Wells.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball down.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Altuve. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grounds one to short. Henderson whips it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0. Foul ball. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
One out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. He's already homered here. This one.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Steven Okert.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cowser off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
The only
That's the ball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new arm out of the bullpen for the
number
Orioles,
50,
Rico Garcia.
Rico Garcia.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Late on that fastball. Garcia in his second season, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Outside.
battling here as he fouls it away. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact.
No, that's low.
Like that.
Ball.
And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a ball.
The Astros down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Jackson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there.
Ball.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first,
He's up.
ball game. And the Orioles take the season opener and move to 1-0. 7-3 is how this one ends. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. On the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
And a new season is officially underway. That one missed.
That's out.
Durant settles under it. And there's one down. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Inside just missed. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
This is again 5 in a row. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here on opening day. Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Samuel Basallo will hit next. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
The 1-0. That's through there for a strike. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run homer. So
inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Oh, that's inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Durant under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, ECPO.
That's to third, Westberg. Slings to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. Toss to Alonso, and Seager is set down. Back in Arlington, now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone. Slider right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Berger. And he's out on the tag. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Aye.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first. Number 20,
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Jackson in position. Takes it in for the out. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 2 down, nobody on. And
Ball
that misses. And it's 2-0. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Jackson settles underneath it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one handled. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Ball one there.
Inside.
Langford under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. He was late there. Strike one. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Right there for a strike. Smith, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Just missed.
That count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's down and in. Slapped foul.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And out to a board.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Seager swings through it for strike one. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. They're on the board 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground at first.
Foul.
And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Going one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Nope. That's inside.
Westburg, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at second. Got him. 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses outside. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's
the new pitcher in the game, Jacob Latz.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball upstairs.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 4th, Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they're able to pitch a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Nimmo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Slider for a strike. This one in the air. Westberg. And there are 2 outs. Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Inside
ball 1.
Just missed. Late on that fastball. That one just misses. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Arlington, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And somehow Boogie found a way.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw
Safe.
there. Safe.
Ball, that's outside.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
outside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. One away here in the fifth. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Alonso.
That's to third. To second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Neill takes it in for the out. And there's one down. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Siegs to the plate now. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he
brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the designated hitter. The Orioles, Samuel taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jalen Beeks.
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Mayo, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
That's a ball.
substitution being made at first. On to run for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers, getting some more speed on the bases.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Base knock center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kowser swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strike. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cold wind.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. That's outside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Smith tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Where we go. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Pitch hitter coming on. Jock Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
And they'll do it again. To the right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right side, hard hit. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Arlington, here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-1. Langford takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
That's a ball.
Now he breaks his bat. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Nope, outside.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Brandon. Number 48 gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1 down.
That's outside. That's ball 2.
Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Second baseman.
Aye.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Pitching change here, Tyler Alexander.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. To the right side. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field.
Now pitching for the
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away.
These hitters like this that have so much power look forward to hitting the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Young.
In the air, left field. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Peterson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Two on, 2 outs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Rangers with a chance to get back into it. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Young coming home. 1 run across, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Loud.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andrew Kittredge.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure.
0-1.
Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Next offering is down low. Berger on third. Peterson on at second with 2 down. That just misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back in Arlington, all set to. Start the 9th in this one. Number 75 on the pitch here.
Number 75, Peyton Gray.
And there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Ball.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Line drive. Knocks it down.
Back-to-back singles. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you know as a spectator.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Durant is underneath it, and that is that.
Leading up for the Rangers, Brandon
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nick Riquet.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Jackson handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 8.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Elias Diaz looking to start something with one gone. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Little chopper rolls foul. So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Cameron Cawley, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Strike two. Riquet, the 6-foot lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a third-round pick. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Orioles trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Number 20.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit to the left side. This is going to do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take the season opener and move to 1-0. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.